We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jimmy Rollins is retired to kick off the inning. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swinging a soft liner in there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Hack. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cut. That's in this one.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, David Wright. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Hack gathers and he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Tim Lincecum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Chipper's got it. Two gone now. Here's J-Roll. Jim. Rollins now. First pitch now from Lincecum. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Jim Edmonds.
First baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 from Lincecum. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ernie Banks goes down for the second out in the bottom half. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. A man on third with two down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rodriguez goes to get it and he is in there. So a runner at first with 2. And it'll be up to the left-handed hitting Tim Lincecum to extend the inning. From the stretch. Popped up, calling for it. Rollins makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is retired to kick off the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34,
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Rollins. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again. Hack, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Up high, 2-1 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swing and a misses. He was way in front of that one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Tim Lincecum will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Lincecum offers it that one and misses, and he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Scorched to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder. Right.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lincecum is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. No official at bat for him. First pitch now from Lincecum. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rodriguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now Lincecum's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, to hold up on the two-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ernie Banks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But there to spear this one is right. Looked like self-defense that time. 1 away.
Roberto
Alomar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in, Tim Lincecum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ted Williams is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored. To passed ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left. A base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Hack. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Bryce
Leading
Harper.
off with a
He's 1
51.
for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes over to start the
pitching.
6th inning on the mound.
Britton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick.
Right fielder, Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first
The
out.
third baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Rollins has it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance.
For Anaheim. Pitcher, Tim.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the
0-1's the count.
outside corner. Miguel
please.
Cabrera.
Now batting for the pitcher, Lincecum.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Foul back. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Now at the plate, Kenley Jansen. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Jimmy Rollins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a changeup that time, swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone, a home run. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out. He was able to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric. Victor Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed. And at the plate, Hack. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Wade Davis.
Number 11. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Right fielder
now in the box,
34.
Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch Hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Wade Davis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Robin Yount will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Raleigh Fingers. Enters from the pen to start. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1 and 2. And a sinking fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball that stayed a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Hack. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. and that's by him. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to the right, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Yount is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
The right fielder
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Hack waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. David Wright will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Harper is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Andre Dawson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some day. Time baseball.
The afternoon for Minnesota. Center fielder, number 25.
This one's down to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Elvis Andrus is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Max Kepler.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Moss comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. Castellanos has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass, and the inning is over. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hughes is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hughes ready with the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa. Here comes the first pitch. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's Miguel Sano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara ranging back. And it's gone. Stepping up now, Diego Blanco. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Sliding stop by Ador. The throw to first. It's in time. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-2 home to Mauer. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazzara is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kepler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Nicholas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rosario.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone line.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 29, Adrian.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and this one is gone. A home run. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Turning for second is Castellanos. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Kepler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mac Chris
Leading off for
Kepler, the
Minnesota,
next. And
right
now the
fielder,
Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for him.
So we got him looking there. Miguel Sano goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Diego Blanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
2-2, here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Andrus on to Moss, and they get the double play to get him. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pitching
Ryan Rua will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 16, Ryan Rua.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, second baseman.
Rougned Odor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration.
And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Joe Mauer.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Hopped up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Amuri Figueroa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Michael Tonkin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Adrian Beltre is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Brandon Moss comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready for another shot now, Byron Buxton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. So with a left-handed hitter, some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted the other way to left center. Rua on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He lined out in his left. To short. Andrus gets down and dirty. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A.J. Griffin.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 64, A.J. Griffin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't get him. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Brett
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Shortstop, number 1.
Woody Malaska comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Woody.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now playing right field.
Nicholas is on his way home.
Eduardo Escobar.
And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Runner at third here, nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Weak grounder back to the mound. A throw to the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe
not in time as he steals second. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-7 ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trevor May comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Escobar is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. Two gone. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball one. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer is there and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter,
Diego Blanco checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3.
Joe Mauer. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Young-Ho Park will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And up next will be Brett Nichols.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So striding in, Ryan Rua. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right. Escobar has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Amuri Figueroa. He'll be charged with. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to.
Figueroa, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Amuri Figueroa is retired to kick off the 9th. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder, Eddie.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. Matt Bush gets the call here as he'll try.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.